Hi everyone, welcome back to your Pune's most loved real estate channel, LN Realty. Our channel is known for broadcasting diverse, fresh, and original content about Pune's real estate market. You want to know what is happening in Pune's real estate market? Subscribe to our channel first. Anyways, friends, welcome again to this broadcast. We are at Gorhe Budruk, that is situated near Nanded City, Sinhagad Road. We will highlight today West Pune's largest plotted development by the richest developer of Pune. The product that we'll be seeing are NA bungalow plots sanctioned by PMRDA. NA plotting projects across Pune are usually small in size. This site that you are about to see is spread over 32 acres. Here every plot assures you three different views. One view you're facing the mountains, the second view you're facing a valley, and the third view is the countryside serene and peaceful view. I am your host PRAVIN. Let's begin a detailed video tour of this site that you have never seen before. Let me discuss a few statistics about this particular site. It is spread over 32 acres. This particular site is divided into two sectors. Sector 1, this will have 159 units. Sector 2 will have 85 units. Right now friends, we are in the sector 1. Here there are 159 units and the plot sizes, they start from 2300 to 4000 square feet. The FSI here is 0.65. A ground plus 2 villa can be easily constructed here. This NA plot site is recommended for residents of Kothrud and Karvenagar, Katraj and Bibwewadi, Sinhagad Road and Dhayari, and also residents of Warje can find a good home here. Lastly, investors from Mumbai, Middle East and Southeast Asia, they can definitely put their money in the right site, that is this particular plotted development. This site is ideal for all the school and college teachers working in and around Sinhagad Road and Kothrud. Secondly, this site is also ideal for all the military personnel working across military institutes on Sinhagad Road. If they are about to be retired pretty soon, they can find a home here by buying a NA plot and live their retirement in peace in the lap of nature. This site again, thirdly, is ideal for the IT professionals working at Nanded City and Kothrud. Fourthly, this site is also ideal for the businessmen working at Market Yard and Bibwewadi. Lastly, all the investors, be it from Mumbai, Middle East, Southeast Asia, southern part of India, you can definitely get a valuable return for this land parcel in nearing future. Work done is clearly visible at this particular site, friends. You must have seen multiple NA plot sites but not such a development. The work is processing pretty fast. So what you get here in a product? Power connection, water connection and a stone masonry wall. Let's discuss the infrastructure and the project specifications. The internal roads, they are 9 meter wide and the main road is 12 meters wide. Developer is giving you LED street lights throughout the central arteries of the road. Underground service grid infrastructure below the pavements is also laid out by the developer. Now when we talk about the water provision, developer has made provision for a common water storage reservoir which has a storage capacity of 1,50,000 liters. There is a piped network from the common water storage reservoir to each individual plot. There is a water tap off point at each individual plot. We have just seen all the centrally developed plots. Now let's move towards the other plots which are getting developed. So there are 9 internal roads in this entire scheme. So we are moving towards the foothills where we will come across plots which are at a higher elevation. So from the higher elevation you get a better view and a better vantage point, better ventilation, better sunlight. The planning of the entire plotted scheme is so precisely done by the architects that 99.9% of the units, they are facing east and west. So in simple words, I can say these units here that you'll be buying are Vastu compliant units. So these current plots that you're seeing are getting developed. Let's again begin the discussion on the project specifications. A very important aspect, electricity provision. Developer has made provision for a common transformer for the entire project. Internal cables and feeder network infrastructure is completely laid out as of now. There will be 100% generator backup for your street lights and for your common areas. By common areas, I mean amenities. The total load capacity for each plot is 8 kilowatts. You can definitely install a 3-phase meter in each plot. Again, a very important aspect of your infrastructure are the drainage system and the storm water drains. What developer is providing you here is a common septic tank which none of the developers in the NA plotting segment provide. So there will be a common septic tank. Internal sewage network for drainage from each plot to the common septic tank is laid out. There are stormed water pipe networks connecting the rainwater harvesting systems also laid out throughout the campus of this entire project. There is a provision to install a treatment plant over the septic tank also. When society is formed, you can install a treatment plant. We have just seen the higher elevation plots. Now let's proceed and see the lower topography plots. In the background you can see multiple buildings. So you will not be the only families living here in the vicinity. This entire vicinity has a very high population range. So you won't be isolated. Plot sizes in this lower topography differ in dimensions. Look at the plots in the lower side of this project. So we have come from the foothills, now we are proceeding towards the down the valley. Look at this beautiful development. The entire boundary walls of all the plots are ready here. Only work at the moment is processing is your central artery, that is the internal roads. Now the last aspect of the infrastructure that we must talk about is the security apparatus. Looking at the large size of this entire project, CCTV cameras will be laid out at critical entry and exit points. The external project compound is of 6 feet high wall. In simple words, 6 feet high stone masonry wall. There will be security cabins across clusters. Each individual plot has a compound wall to avoid disputes with your neighbors. There is no site like this in the western part of Pune or even in the southwestern part of Pune. Let's discuss on connectivity. That is a major aspect for this particular site and your major transport points. So Swargate is 23 kilometers, Pune railway station is 24 kilometers, Pune airport is 34 kilometers and the nearest metro station proposed on Sinhagad road is 8 kilometers. This site is ideally connected to every transport hub in the city. So a very good reason why you should buy a NA plot here at this particular site. After a thorough ground inspection of the entire site and online Rera page scrutiny, we give you multiple reasons to buy NA bungalow plots at this Gorhe Budruk site near Sinhagad road. The first reason why you should buy a NA bungalow plot at this site, all the plots have received PMRDA sanction. The second reason why you should buy a plot here at this site, this entire project is Rera approved. Buying a plot at a Rera approved project will always become handy in case of uncertainty. Now the third reason why you should buy a NA plot at this site, all the plots designed by the architects are east and west. So these plots are Vastu compliant. Now the fourth reason why you should buy a NA plot at this site, work done is completely visible. Infrastructure work is at the moment completely laid out. Plot demarcation is done. Few things are very clear after seeing the work done. Developer is financially cash rich. Due to the availability of the funds, he is able to create this ready infrastructure and massive visibility of the product. Now the fifth and most valid reason why you should buy a plot at this site, these are early possession plots. Plots will be given possession in the year December this year 2022. What this means, you can start your work by January next year and you can give yourself possession when you want, be it 6 months or 8 months. The sixth reason why you should buy a NA plot at this site, developer is known and with a proven track record of completing 80 successful projects across Baner, Kothrud, the central heart of Pune. The seventh and the most powerful reason why you should buy a NA plot at this site, developer is financially strong. Due to his financial strength, 75% of the product is ready. Usually what happens, the other developers, they take money from you and then they develop the product. Here, the developer has already used his own funds to develop and replicate the model that he insists on selling. So that is a good sign of buying a NA plot at this particular site. The eighth reason that we recommend why you should buy a NA plot at this particular site, the maintenance here is just 2 rupees on the carpet area. If you were to visit the other NA plot projects across regions in Pune, the maintenance cost is around 4 to 5 rupees, which is on a higher side. Now the ninth reason and the most important reason why you should buy a NA plot at this site, this particular site is free of all pollution levels. There is no air pollution, there is no noise pollution, there is no water pollution, and in this vicinity use of plastic is completely banned. So you can't see any plastic pollution visible at this particular vicinity. The 10th reason why you should buy a NA plot at this particular site, there are amenities given for all age bracket residents. Amenities like multi-purpose hall, there's a party lawn, there's a half Olympic size swimming pool, there's a kids play area, multi-purpose sports ground and a jogging track. So there is something for everybody who are planning to live at this particular location. Let's stop here for a minute and have a look at the lower elevation plots or the lower topography plots. So the compound wall work has been ready here. Only the road work will begin now. So again you can see how well they are planned and how well they are laid out. It's usually advisable to buy the corner plots. They give you two different views. Now the next important reason why you should buy a NA plot at this particular site, you will not live in isolation. So there are multiple developed projects where people are living can be seen in the vicinity of this particular site. The 12th reason why you should buy a NA bungalow plot at this site, there are no restrictions on bungalow design. For example, Godrej is a developer in Mamurdi that has put a restriction on one single monotonous design for the entire NA plot segment bungalow layout. So that restriction is not laid out here. So you have your own freedom to choose your designs and develop the bungalow as per your taste. The 13th reason why you should buy a NA bungalow plot at this particular site, developer is giving you a thick compound wall to safeguard your purchase. Across regions, developers or the local landlords will give you only barbed wire fencing, or they will lay out only small pillars in the corners. They expect that you develop your own boundary and you won't develop your own fencing. Here the developer is giving you a boundary to secure your asset. Now the final reason why you should buy a NA bungalow plot at this site, the state government of Maharashtra is taking multiple measures to develop the vicinity. A ropeway will be developed from Sinhagad Road to Sinhagad Fort. Use of plastic is banned currently at the vicinity. Government has instructed strict supply of water and electricity regularly to the vicinity so that tourism is boosted. Maharashtra Tourism Development Corporation has launched two new resorts. There's a campaign, My Sinhagad, My Pride campaign running in the moment by the state government. These measures will boost infrastructure vicinity of the project. Also, there's a triple deck flyover project sanctioned by Nitin Gadkari government, which in the long run will improve connectivity to this NA bungalow plot site and it will be beneficial to all the residents. There you go friends. Now we have given you 14 unique reasons why you should buy a NA bungalow plot at this particular site. We have not seen a site like this in entire Western Pune or Southwestern Pune where you can develop your own beautiful home. Now friends, we are requesting you, please share this video with your friends, your family members, your colleagues who are living in Sinhagad Road, Warje, Dhayari, Kothrud Karvenagar, Bibwewadi. They can develop their own home here. They can find a residence here. And for all the investors, you can invest in any plots here. Plots always fetch you a higher return. Secondly, if you want to make money via rentals, you can develop a villa here and rent it out to the tourist who will be visiting Sinhagad Road or the Sinhagad Fort in the coming years, when Sinhagad Fort will be the second most visited tourist destination in entire Maharashtra. Also friends, please subscribe to our YouTube channel LN Realty. We travel far enough to discover such beautiful sites, record them and broadcast them on our channel. Hence we need your support. Please like this video, share this video, and please you can email us what more you would like to see on our channel. For additional information regarding the product and for site visits, please give us a call on the numbers given in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more listings coming soon this month.